tonight's session, I would like to invite you to consider from moment to moment choices that we make. The choice of sitting still, the choice of sitting up straight, the choice of lying down, which you can do too if you wish. Maybe you're feeling a bit tired and you want to get a bit more comfortable, you can lie down. Or the choice to stand up. So the invitation is to notice what choices you're making. In mindfulness, there are really two components. One is paying attention. So here the invitation is to pay attention to what choices you make, whether to sit, stand, how you want to sit, how you want to stand. And the second component is a sense of non-judgment. So if you made the decision to lie down, so be it, then just lie down and just noticing that you made that decision, and you don't have to judge yourself for making that decision. So this is in the spirit of mindfulness. Another aspect of mindfulness is about understanding that you always have a choice what you want to do. So the encouragement is to notice that you actually have a choice, right? If the mind tells you to do one thing, as an individual, you can decide, oh, I can decide I don't have to do that. Yeah, so I just want to encourage you to notice that you actually have a choice. So in all our meditations, mindfulness meditations, the encouragement is to just get as comfortable as you can. Usually we encourage you to sit upright because it just gives you a sense of mindfulness and switching into a mindful zone. But if you wish to stand, you wish to lie down, just go ahead and do that. Or midway, if you want to just get up, go for a walk, or maybe just want to stretch, it's also fine. Yeah, so don't feel like you need to sit down and just soldier through it. Like, just do everything in your own time, in your own pace, being mindful of the choices you make. So usually I'll sit and I will close my eyes. And again, you have a choice whether you want to just keep your eyes open or just closing them. So noticing the choice that you make, whether to keep the eyes open or to just close them. And midway in the practice, you can also choose to open your eyes or close your eyes. So noticing the choice you're making, whether to sit upright or to just lie back on the chair. And as best as you can, not judging yourself. You don't have to question why you need to do it. Just listen to the body and just follow what the body feels like doing. So noticing the choice you've made, how to place your feet. Your feet on the floor, or you sitting cross-legged. And noticing the choice of where you've placed your arms, your hands, your fingers, on your lap or on the table. Or if you're lying down, sit by the side, maybe you've placed a hand on your belly. So allowing yourself to notice what choices you're making at a physical level. And now noticing the choice that you're making, to notice your breath, your breathing. Noticing the choice of inhaling at this moment and exhaling. If it helps, you can say, I am making this choice to breathe now. So inhale and then exhale. And then if thoughts are coming through the mind, which is very normal, very natural. The mind is designed to think, to wonder, to dream. So then noticing the choice you're going to make, or you're making, whether to follow the thoughts or just bring the mind back to the breath. So noticing the choice you're making. And if your mind decides to follow the thought, then noticing is a choice how far you want to go along with your thoughts, how much analysis you want to do. Simply being mindful and conscious of choices you're making right this moment. Or if you're deciding you need to move, so just being aware, I'm going to make this choice to move, and it's fine. Just mindfully moving, shifting the posture to get more comfortable. Or you've made the choice of, I want to sit as still as I can in this practice. And then just be mindful, that's the choice I'm going to make. And you can decide to choose to focus on the breath, breathing in, breathing out. Or you can choose to focus on maybe a particular part of the body, the feet, the elbows, the hands, the belly, the chest as you're breathing in, breathing out. Now you're deciding, you know what, I want to get up and stretch. And then just being mindful that I'm making this choice to get up, to stretch, to take care of myself. Or if you're feeling restless, impatient, and just noticing that thought, that feeling, and then being conscious what choice you're going to make to respond to that stress or that impatience. Do you continue to sit, or do you choose to stand? Maybe choose to open the eyes. Being mindful of the choice. And one way is to really listen, to feel what's here for you right now. What are you feeling? What mood is here? What emotion is here? And just noticing without needing to judge yourself as best as you can. As thoughts come and go, thinking is happening, or maybe seeing images in the mind or some mental chatter going on. And it's fine, it's very normal. So noticing what choices you're making. Do you want to continue indulging in that thinking? Or maybe stepping aside and bringing the focus to the breath, to the body, maybe the temperature of the room, the cool air, the skin, or the sound around you, if that's helpful or comforting. And maybe at any point of this meditation, just checking in your facial features or any tension in the body that you might be holding on to something. Maybe just breathing in, breathing out, letting go, making the choice to let go. Softening, easing yourself. Making the choice to be kind and gentle to the body, to yourself. Or if you're noticing any strong emotions, tiredness, feelings of sadness, upset, anger, or maybe just feeling calm, peaceful. And then just noticing the choice you're making, how we meet that moment, that emotion. You can shut it down or just let it be. And just bring the mind back to the breath. So there's no right or wrong. Just being mindful what choices you make. And now I'm going to read you a poem. It's a bit long, so bear with me. The Autobiography of 5 Short Chapters. Chapter 1. I walk down the street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I fall in. I am lost. I am helpless. It isn't my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. Chapter 2. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I still don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I am in the same place. It isn't my fault. It still takes a long time to get out. Chapter 3. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it there. I fall in. It's a habit. It's my fault. I know where I am. I get out immediately. Chapter 4. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I choose to walk around it. Chapter 5 and the last chapter. I walk down a different street. So just letting those words sink in. I walk down a different street. Knowing that you always have choices. Maybe choices on how you want to engage with an emotion or a thought. being conscious of the choices we make. Choices become our destiny. And so with that, I end this practice, opening the eyes when you're ready, taking your time to taking in your surrounding.